Hello, this is the Trade Site Forex Market Preview and International Economic Data Roadmap for the week beginning Sunday, August 18th, and ending Friday, August 23rd, 2019. Let's see what we got. Here's a look at the dollar index. It did drop a bit this week. I'm sorry, that's the euro. Sorry, I had that the wrong way. The dollar index did rise a bit this week. Not much, though. We're still stuck in this essentially a 3.5 point range, 3.5 point range for almost a year. I mean, as bad as you've ever seen the ranges for Forex on the dollar index. Here's the euro dollar. That's the inverse of the dollar index. So there's getting close to a 13 buy signal there. Pound dollar did kind of came back a little bit, but it had a very flat Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Aussie dollar totally flat all week. Look how bad that is. It's just pathetic. Euro yen still hanging near the lows. Didn't do anything all week. Pound yen didn't do much. Excuse me. So it's really not been a very interesting week for Forex once again, and that's kind of been an ongoing thing here for a bit. Here's the euro dollar. High to low for the week, 170 pips or so. It's almost better than we've seen lately, which is sad. But Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday were nothing, and then we got the move down on Thursday. Friday was nothing. I mean, it's really just extremely narrow. The pound dollar for the week, high to low, is also about the same, at less even, 150, 160 pips. Who cares? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, dead flat. Move up Thursday, and we'll attempt to move up Friday. So there's really not much there. From a charting perspective, there's nothing to point to say, oh, we've got a signal, we've got an entry point or a signal on the daily charts. There's just nothing there. So let's just get to what matters is the economic data that's coming out this week. So we've got on Sunday, New Zealand's PPI, UK's got their right to move HPI. Those two just came out. Japan's trade balance going into Monday. Current account at 1 a.m. Eastern time out of Europe. CPI out of Europe at 2. Monetary policy meeting minutes from the last Australian bank meeting at 6:30 p.m. Monday night. No U.S. data on Monday. Swiss trade balance. German PPI out of Europe. Tuesday, CBI or industrial order expectations. Canada's manufacturing sales. Australia's CB leading index. New Zealand's GDT price index. Australia's MI leading index that night, and credit card spending. Again, really nothing here in the U.S. that matters on Tuesday. Wednesday, UK public sector net borrowing, German 30-year bond auction. Canada's got all their CPI data, U.S. existing and crude oil inventories numbers, and then the FOMC meeting minutes from the last meeting. Flash manufacturing PMI and services PMI out of Australia. Same out of Japan, and we're already into Thursday, and we really haven't seen anything. And then those same numbers come out from France, Germany, the European ones. Eventually, we should get the UK ones. We've got the UK CBI realized sales, wholesale sales out of Canada, the weekly initial and continuing jobless claims numbers. Here in the U.S., these times are actually Pacific, should be Eastern, so add 3 hours. So that should be 8:30 a.m. Eastern time on Thursday. Flash manufacturing and PMI and services PMI numbers here in the U.S. at 9:45 a.m. Consumer confidence out of Europe at 10. CB leading index at the same time here in the U.S. Natty gas at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. Jackson Hole Symposium day 1. We've got retail sales out of New Zealand, national core CPI out of Japan, and then Canada's their core retail sales. China's CB leading index. New home sales out of the U.S. at 10 a.m. Eastern time on Friday, and that wraps up a very, very uneventful week. 3 days of the Jackson Hole Symposium where all the rich people get together and talk about what they're going to do to the rest of the world. Charts, as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple of weeks. Have a great trading